I find it incredible that we're taking anybody's opinion seriously that won't be honest about the difference between a man and a woman. I think that it's incredibly shocking that we would even humor anybody's opinion like that. And then you notice that she goes one step further and she says, well, what about the migrants? What about the asylum seekers?
Do you mean
what
Paula?
about your own people?
Are you referring to
what about
me?
your own citizens? I didn't disrupt you. Please be quiet. What about your own citizens? Isn't this the problem? Isn't this the problem that people in Europe and America are having? We're sick and tired. What is this idea that somehow somebody gets to come to your country from across the planet and get everything for free, and they have some right to do it, and then you're not even allowed to be upset or criticize it? What is this concept? It's a foreign concept. It is a subversive concept, and it is a destructive concept. And Piers, even though your liberal bleeding heart might say, hey, we want to be multicultural, we want to be tolerant, and I think for the most part we do, you have to admit it's resulted in violent crime. It's resulted in the rape of women, and we certainly cannot tolerate these things. And so we have to stand up and say, look, we have led the way as Westerners, and we have led the way when it comes to tolerance, and we have led the way when it comes to people wanting to call it multiculturalism, diversity, whatever you want to call it. We've led the way. But you know what? It's hurt us. It's hurt our people. It's hurt our future. And we're sick and tired of being told we have to put up with it. And we're sick and tired of liberals stepping into the fray and saying, no, you just have to accept it. No, we don't. We don't have to accept it. Life was better before it. And I think that now that we've tried this experiment, we've seen that it's failed.
And actually, there isn't that much that we disagree on in terms of why it's important for us to find a middle ground, and that we can do that by debating.
There is no middle ground. There's men and women. There is no middle ground.
You're interrupting me again. We can do that.
But you're speaking nonsense.
We can do that by having polite discourse, by understanding and learning where each other is coming from. Of course there is a middle ground. And to suggest that there isn't a middle ground means that it's only your way or the highway. And that simply isn't true.
No. There's biology. There's a man and a woman.
Right.
There is no middle ground.